Please rise. You may be seated. First, I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking every one of you for being here on this happiest of days. It's no accident that each of you is here today, and each of you was invited to be here because you represent someone important in the individual and collective lives of Ryan and Emily. Sounds like there were a few uninvited sites, so consider yourselves lucky that you made the cut. I truly can't think of a better venue than the farm for an occasion that I know is not only monumental for the wedded couple to be, but for all of us who are lucky enough to know them. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Emily, that happened about 12 years ago when she met me, and we became friends. And then again about 7 years ago when she met Ryan. He's also pretty wonderful. I know how deeply these two care for and love one another, and I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as witnesses for their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. We are gathered here today surrounded by the beauty of creation and nurtured by the sights and sounds of nature to celebrate the wedding of Emily and Ryan. You have come here from nearby and from far away to share in this commitment now that they make to one another, to offer your love and support to their union, and to allow Emily and Ryan to start their married life together, surrounded by people dearest and most important to them. Emily and Ryan, thank you for your presence here today. They ask for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married. They also remember other loved ones who cannot be here to share this moment with them today. Those people, too, they hold dear to their hearts, especially Kay Church, Richard and Ella Mae Bunn, Cy and Aloha Welp, and Bill and Jean Shore. Emily and Ryan, marriage is the promise between two people who love each other, who trust in that love, who honor one another as individuals in that togetherness, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. It enables the two separate souls to share their desires, longings, dreams, and memories, their joys and sorrows, and to help each other through all uncertainties of life. A strong marriage also nurtures each of you as separate individuals and allows you to maintain your unique identity and grow in your own way through the years ahead. It's a safe haven for each of you to become your best self, while together you become better than you ever could be alone. You are adding to your life not only the affection of each other, but also the companionship and blessings of a deep trust. You're agreeing to share strength, responsibilities, and love to make this relationship work. Therefore, it takes more than love. It takes trust to know in your hearts that you only want the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it's difficult to do so. And it takes faith to go forward without knowing what the future holds for you both. And now there's going to be a reading.
Love isn't always perfect. It isn't a fairy tale or a storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on, and never letting go. It's a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every hour, every minute, and every second was worth it because you did it together.
Ryan and Emily, please join hands. Look at one another now and remember this moment in time. Ryan, take Emily's hand and repeat after me. Both of them. Good job. Emily, I take you as you are.
Emily, I take you as you are.
Loving who you are now and who you are yet to become.
Loving who you are now, who are you?
Who you are yet to become.
Who you are yet to become.
I promise from this day forward
I promise from this day forward
to be grateful for our love and our life.
to be grateful for our love, for our life.
To be generous with my time, my energy, and my affection.
To be generous with my time, my energy, and my affection.
To be patient with you and with myself.
To be patient with you and with myself.
To allow me to go to as many horse shows a year as possible. Okay, just kidding. To fill our life with adventure and our home with laughter.
To fill our life, adventure, and our home with laughter.
To encourage you to grow as an individual
To encourage you to grow as an individual
and inspire you to do so.
and inspire you to do so.
To love you completely.
To love you completely.
These things I pledge before you, our friends and our family.
These things I put before you, our friends and our family.
And Emily, please repeat after me. Ryan, I take you as you are. Loving who you are now and who you are yet to become. Loving who you are now and who you are yet to become. I promise from this day forward to be grateful for our love and for our life. To be generous with my time, my energy, and my affection. To be patient with you and with myself. To allow you to do as much golfing and fishing as you please. to fill our life with adventure and our home with laughter, to encourage you to grow as an individual and inspire you to do so, to love you completely. These things I pledge before you, our friends, and our family. Ryan, do you take Emily to be your wife?
I do.
Emily, do you take Ryan to be your husband?
I do.
Kip, if you could bring the rings up. Your wedding ring is a symbol of your promise to one another. The ring, an unbroken, never-ending circle, is a symbol of committed, unending love. Ryan, as you place this ring on Emily's finger, repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you
This ring symbolizes my love for you
and the commitments we made today.
and the commitments we made today.
Emily, as you place this ring on Ryan's finger, repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you and the commitments we made today. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold when you're filled with fear and grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that not even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Emily and Ryan, you've come here today of your own free will and in the presence of family and friends and have declared your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and by the power vested in me from www.americanministries.com, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now share your first kiss. Congratulations, friends and family. I now present to you the newly married couple.